January 1st, 2013, Ninja Warrior takes off on Roblox with its first competition. Throughout the following years, the competition evolves, establishing staples that would define the community. Over the span of 6 years and counting, thousands of competitors have tackled the various obstacles the community has devised. Countless fails, limited success. 225 competitors will take on 3 excruciating rounds to filter the field to a final 10 competitors who've shown enough skill to face a course of indescribable brutality. Anyone strong enough to conquer the course will win 10,000 Robux and the everlasting title of Grand Champion. This is the Robloxian Ninja Challenge.
Welcome back, everyone, to Robloxian Ninja Challenge. I'm your host, Aussie Bro, joined yet again by my co-host, Reality Pales. In the last episode, we saw our second wave of 75 competitors attempt to overcome the qualifying course, yet only 10 of them demonstrated the skills that scale the warped wall, joining TCM from the first wave of competitors. Cameron, can you let me know of some of the names that I should look out for the final wave of 75 competitors?
This final field of athletes is by far our strongest, with some competitors like Faripu, G-Man992421, Daktract, An Epic Restroom, Daniel Icewolf, and Kalen F. topping off our qualifier.
Let's go down to Itamari to review the obstacles our competitors will be facing on the qualifying round.
Thanks, Aussie. Just like before, our last batch of athletes will face 6 challenging obstacles that they'll have to try to complete if they want to secure a spot in the quarterfinals. The first big roadblock is the downhill jump, which proves that looks can be deceiving. The transition to the rope has claimed many more victims than one would assume. Also in the course is what's been the biggest make-or-break point so far, the lightning bolts, which is the 5th obstacle. Competitors will need to hold on to the bar and complete a series of precise jumps to cross all 3 sets of cradles before they can jump off to the platform. Survive that and you're up against a 22-stud warped wall, which has also been difficult. Only 11 people have been able to reach the summit so far, so there's a good chance we won't have enough clears to fill in all 30 spots up for grabs in the next round. If we don't, those who went the farthest the fastest without finishing the course will take the rest. Back to you guys.
Let's take a look at our current leaderboard as of the first 150 competitors. At the top, taking the first place time is Precious Power Ranger, clearing in just under 45 seconds. And then following him quickly is Zach Giraffe and Free the Polar Bear, clearing in 50 seconds.
And then there were competitors like Kairu XYZ and 2005 Cheeseburger who were also able to make it up the warped wall.
Dangerously close to the hot seat and getting eliminated is Quick Hire Alex and Blobboy112, who made it to the lightning bolt in a very slow time. But right now, Reed the Shadow is in the hot seat. Reed the Shadow stormed through the first few obstacles of the course, but on the swing jump, he just could not get the distance because he rushed. And if any competitor beats a swing jump, he will be eliminated.
And now it's time to start our final wave of RNC qualifying. Leading us off today is Wipeout Roblox staff member Drew Clue.
Man, I've known this guy for many years, and he isn't particularly known for his Ninja Warrior runs, but I know that he's skilled, so I'm excited to see him take on the course.
Actually going pretty fast. Nice high grab on the downhill jump.
Yeah, his technique is flawless, and he's going at a blazing pace. And he does it, wow, and all he has to do now to knock Reed the Shadow out is beat the swing jump.
He barely makes it!
That's crazy! And Reed the Shadow is eliminated, but he's now at the lightning bolts at a super fast pace.
Ooh, a little bit of trouble there.
Yeah, but he's onto the 3rd cradle.
Oh no!
No, Drew Clue!
Oh no!
What happened? Cameron, can you look at that?
To me, it looked like he was trying to readjust himself and just slid too far to the left and derailed himself from the cradle.
No, that's so sad to see him go out. But now we move on to lowly Captain America, who's one of the OGs of this community. And he's been around for, longer than I can remember.
Been around since 2013, I believe.
Yeah, that's about right. And even though his name implies that he's American, he's actually from the Philippines. So it's great to get that international representation here. Now to the downhill jump. And wow,
great
perfect grab, yeah.
But he's not going at a great pace. It's very slow to this point.
Ooh, yeah, that's a bit concerning. Oh,
okay, what?
The prison till just freaks out, but he's gonna be.
Oh,
no!
what?
Holy Captain America, what happened there?
I don't even know. That's not something that the prism tilt does. I don't know how that happened, let alone how he stayed on it.
Yeah, and right around the end, even though he was safe, he just didn't jump on the dismount. But now we move on to A Spada, and she's been watching from the sidelines for many, many runs, but now she finally gets to take her turn.
Getting good momentum on the swing jump here.
Ooh, yeah, lots of momentum, and it's greater to be safe than sorry, and she makes it through the swing jump, but now she definitely has to make it through the lightning bolts to have a shot at making it into the top 30.
We just saw Druklu fall on these lightning bolts, so that has to be in her head.
That's right, but she storms through it.
Wow.
She's the first today to take on the warped wall, and oh, she flinched, but can she make it up on? No.
Oh, that was good height. I just didn't jump.
Yeah, and now her second attempt. What?
Oh,
She's
hesitating
she can't
again.
hit. Yeah, and she can't make it up again. What is going on in her head? She must be psyched out. Her final attempt.
Really needs to get up at this time.
No, come on.
Again.
Hit your jump. Go.
No.
She doesn't do it, and she's out on the wall.
Oh.
Cameron, do you think it was just in her head at that point?
It appears so, because that was a good run up until that point, but she just could not commit to any of her attempts on the warped wall.
And now she'll just have to wait and see if she can make it into the top 30.
Now we have one of the OGs of the Ninja Warrior community on Roblox. It is Bwitters.
It's great to see him on the course. I've known him for many years, and he's done so well in competitions like Sasuke Roblox, and I'd love to see him make it to our grand finals. But first, he has to overcome the qualifiers.
Good jump on the downhill jump.
And going at a decent pace, and now into the prism tilt. This has taken out veterans today. And
Perfect.
no problem. Now into the swing jump at a very good pace, and he's hesitating.
Having a little bit of trouble.
But it's good. Oh, whoa! He almost falls off.
Almost falls.
On Bwitters.
No!
Bwitters is out on the swing jump. He was so close. I need to see what happened.
Oh, it just looks like he was trying to figure out a way to get some momentum, and then he just rushed the jump because he wasted so much time.
After Bwitters, a slew of competitors took on the course, and this late in the game, a surprising amount of them failed early on, and none of them will be advancing into the top 30.
Alright, you got it, man. No!
Oh no!
Fantastic,
no!
Okay.
Oh no. On the prism. Oh no!
Do it. And he's now.
Oh, he caught.
Evil DNA X, Mr. Patrick.
Oh.
Oh, and.
No!
Still.
One notable name was PartyFun64, who was able to make it all the way to the swing jump, but unfortunately overshot the swing and fell into the water.
Zigzagoon also took on the course after a successful attempt in Mary's Sasuke Roblox, making it to the end of stage 1, but in the RNC qualifying course, he could not overcome the swing jump.
And then there was TechBot, who was greeted with a lot more success and made it to the lightning bolts with the fastest time we've seen yet, but unfortunately was not able to overcome it.
Next up, we have Daryl Slapshot, who's been successful on Wipeout Roblox and other competitions, but hasn't been a huge name in the Ninja Warrior scene.
Wearing a nice fedora to the course with a very simplistic character.
Ooh, I like his appearance, and I think it'll put him in the right mindset to take on the course. And it shows because he's through the download
good job. Onto the prism tilt. Ooh, he's through it.
Move, very smooth through it. But now we've seen so many people fall on the swing jump right here. Will he be one of the few to overcome it so far today?
Having a little bit of trouble getting momentum.
Yeah, he doesn't really understand the physics of the swing, and he's struggling.
Very awkward.
Mm-hmm.
Losing so much time that he desperately needs to make up here.
Yeah, you'll have to beat the lightning bolts at this pace. But first he has to even overcome the swing jump. Come on, Daryl Slapshot.
Can he make it? No!
He's out. He was very short of the net, and he won't move on.
Now we head to one spiky blue shell. Another Wipeout competitor who is not very big in the Ninja Warrior scene.
I have seen him on Ninja Warrior of Roblox, and he's done alright, but I'd love to see him make his huge ninja debut by overcoming the qualifying course.
Almost walked off one of those steps.
Ooh. But he's still into the downhill jump, and...
A little bit of lag.
Yeah, he's not going at a fast pace either, so this does mean that it's more likely he'll have to make it through the lightning bolts with a good chance to move on.
May I add, this is a fantastic character. He grabs the
very
net.
smoothly through. Yeah, he gets through the swing jump and makes up a ton of time. But if he does fail here, he will be around the bottom of the leaderboard, so it would be safe if he makes it through it.
Oh no!
Straight off!
Oh.
And he's upset about it. Let's look at that again. Yeah, I couldn't tell exactly what happened from that angle, so let's see.
Oh, he just undershot it and didn't catch it on the flat part that he needed to land on.
You're exactly right. But now we move on to Yellow Mailbox. Yellow Mailbox is a community veteran who hasn't had much success in recent tournaments up until Sasuke Roblox 3 when he was able to make it to the 3rd stage, one of only 3 competitors to do it of the entire field.
Now, onto the prism tilt.
Ooh,
And, struggling.
he's
Hesitating.
stuck in the middle. What is he doing?
Whoa, this is terrible.
It's going
You've
side
got to
to
get off.
side.
He saves it.
And he's through,
Oh.
man. That was a scare. And now he's on the swing jump. And
Makes it
nice.
through. Surprisingly quick given that stumble on the prism tilt.
And now he'll take on the lightning bolt, and this has taken so many competitors out today, and we just saw one spiky blue shell fail it. But he's doing okay. And it was close at the end.
Makes it
He's gonna
through.
make it
Under the
through.
warped wall.
Now let's see if he can make it up on his first try and be the first player.
Oh no.
And he stumbles. But he
2
has
more
2
attempts.
Yes. Can he use his wings to make it up?
He
And
does.
Through. And Yellow Mailbox will clear the RNC qualifiers. And he's celebrating at the top.
As we saw earlier, he was really struggling on the prism tilt, just didn't know what to do and got stuck in the middle, but ultimately, after taking 2 attempts, made it up the warped wall and cleared with a respectable time.
Looking at the bottom of our leaderboard as of now, we have competitors like Football Fan 0506, One Spiky Blue Shell, and Dogs Rock who couldn't make it through the lightning bolts. But on the hot seat right now is Quick Hire Alex, and if the next runner is able to beat the lightning bolts or make it there in a faster time, he will be eliminated.
Up next is Ninja Rising Star Beam Kirby.
Yeah, he's shown up on a few competitions in the past few months, like Sasuke Roblox, but he hasn't been able to prove his skills that I know he has, so I'd love to see him make it through the course today.
Onto the downhill jump. Nice
Yeah, very
grab.
smooth, yeah. I really like his pace as well. He's going at a quick enough pace to knock off Quick Hire Alex. And
Okay.
crazy on the
Interesting.
first middle, but he's through and he's having some trouble.
Having trouble with this swing.
But okay, there we go. It looks like he
has it.
figured it out.
Getting momentum.
Very nice.
But
he
falls off. And he
that-
kills all the momentum he had.
Yeah, alright. And there we go. Flawless.
Nice technique.
And he's not fast enough through the swing jump to knock Quick Hire Alex off the list, so he'll have to beat the lightning bolts to move on or have a chance.
Tricky obstacle, and it's knocked out a few people.
Definitely, but he's getting through it nicely.
He's got it.
Through, very
Staying
good.
alive.
But can he make it up the wall on his first shot?
Yes.
Oh, one.
Wow.
Kirby with a time of 1 minute and 1 second. That puts him in a great standing to move on.
Now we have Fortunate as OP09 at the start line.
He's another community veteran, and he walks onto the first step. Interesting choice, but he's getting through the first obstacle nicely. And now he'll take on our downhill jump.
No!
What? No!
Oh my goodness, I think he just jumped too late. Oh,
he's out.
Just storming away from the course.
And Fortunate as OP is not alone on failing the downhill jump, as it's taken over 50 competitors so far, which is more than any other obstacle. And in the last few moments, a few of our most notable veterans have gone down on it.
One of them was Ninja Warrior community veteran Blue Sonic, who just did not jump in time.
Destiny of Gods, a Stage 3 veteran from Knee War, also failed it.
Then there was Gabe the Pickle, who jumped too late and skimmed the water.
Kyler DeRusso is another Stage 3 veteran from Ninja Warrior Roblox who couldn't overcome the downhill jump. And that brings our total to 57 downhill jump fails.
Which leads us into Daktract, who's hoping to break that streak of fails on the downhill jump.
I know Daktract has so much potential, and I believe he'll storm through this course.
Oh, he almost lost
Ooh.
it there on the 5th step.
Yeah, but now's the moment of truth. Can he-
Oh!
What? Oh,
What?
What
Oh
happened
my
there?
god!
Yeah, let's
He
see that
had
again.
so much trouble with the board and then almost touches the water.
Look at that. Oh, so close to skimming, but he's through.
Dak Tracked, one of the most humble and deserving athletes to do well out here. And he's on the lightning bolts right now.
Yeah, and at a good pace. Everyone loves Dak Tracked, and they're all rooting for him on the sidelines. And it looks like he's
Ooh,
gonna
he
beat
makes
lightning
it.
bolts. And now onto the warped wall, and what he
First
does it.
try!
And he posted
Great
one of the
time.
fastest times. I'm so happy for him.
Wow. What a run from Dak Tracked.
As we've made it midway through our final wave of competitors, some of the competitors that made it to the lightning bolts and some of the faster times are finding themselves close to the hot seat, such as Michael 122906. Currently on the hot seat is one Spiky Blue Shell, who made it to the lightning bolts in only 33 seconds.
Up next, we have Tunv101, who's not even facing the right way right now.
Great start. Oh,
Nice 180.
sure.
He's very proficient at leapfrog, so these steps should be no problem. Oh no!
What? Oh, excuse me? Did he just fail the
I did not
dismount?
expect that.
Moving on from that, we have Awesome Messy May, who is one of the most deserving competitors in this community as well. I remember in Sasuke Roblox 1, he made it to the 2nd stage, and aside from that, he's looking for more success.
Now he's on the downhill jump at a pretty good pace. Ooh, low.
Ooh.
Oh, he makes it though.
Almost skims, but it doesn't matter as long as he gets through it. And no! What? He just got
Oh.
jolted off the prism tilt.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. He just got jumped way too early on it.
He's not moving on.
And now we move on to Longshot Arrow 77, another one of the rising stars in this community.
Yeah, I've seen Longshot Arrow develop through this through his short time in this community, and he's done really well. And look at him storm through the first
Wow.
obstacle. Yeah, Longshot Arrow has made it to the 3rd stage in Sasuke Roblox, but in the last couple tournaments, he's fallen on some of the upper body obstacles, which makes me concerned for him on obstacles like the lightning bolt.
Onto the swing jump right now.
At
A little bit trouble. Interesting
Oh,
strategy.
What is it? What is he's? I mean, it's working. I
Gaining
guess.
momentum.
But and he's
Oh,
knocked
oh.
off, and his momentum is reset, but he gets back on. Oh, this is so concerning. Come on, Longshot Arrow.
Come on. What is
Oh,
the
he-
strategy?
Oh,
it
he
works.
barely makes it through. But that wasted a lot of time, and he has to beat this obstacle to knock off one Spiky Blue Shell. But if he doesn't, then one Spiky will survive another run.
Oh! No! What?
No! Long shot!
Oh my
Oh, that's-
god.
Man, that's just what I was concerned was going to happen for him. What exactly?
Oh, he just immediately derails the bar, just did not get a good grab onto the obstacle.
And with that, he's not fast enough to break into our leaderboard.
Up next is one of the most accomplished hosts on the Roblox Ninja community, Braver Coolio 02.
Yeah, there are a few good competitions in this community, and Bravers is certainly one of them, as I've experienced in the last few competitions of his. But, wow, he's already onto the warped wall in 44 seconds.
Oh, no.
Alright, come on, Braver Coolio. He's been in the community for years, and he's
Oh
competed
no!
in some of the oldest competitions, but he has
Only has
one shot left.
He has one last attempt here.
Can he do it? Yeah! And he does it in just under a minute. He made it up the wall on his 3rd shot. Congratulations, Braver Coolio. Now we have Bill V. Rex, another community veteran who I've seen improve throughout the years. And I think he has what it takes to make it to the top of the wall.
Looking nice on the quintuple steps right now.
He's at a moderate pace, but as long as he makes it to the top, it should not matter at this rate. Smoothly through the downhill jump.
Now into the prism tilt. Nice across the middle, nice
good.
dismount.
And now we saw what Witters and several other
no!
He rushes it! No, and he's not in the top 30.
Up next is perhaps the biggest rising star in the Roblox Ninja community. It's Andrastical.
As of now, starting on Andrastical's run, Football Fan 0506 is in the hot seat. So Andrastical has to beat the lightning bolts or get there in a faster time to knock him out. Wow.
Made it all the way to the cliffhanger in Sasuke Roblox 3.
I'm sorry, I had to interrupt you. Look at this run. He's going so fast that the cameras can't keep up with him. What is going on?
Oh, right onto the net.
This run is
Oh
incredible.
my goodness. He's so fast to this
20%.
point.
Football Fan has definitely been knocked out, but I think Andrastical might be able to go for the fastest time. He just has to keep it up. And he beats the lightning bolt.
So fast.
All right, we've
Going
seen the
right
wall
for the
kill
wall.
some fast times, but can he do it?
Wow.
He's up in one under 41 seconds. I cannot believe this.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see that again. He just demolished the course, and he got through every obstacle extremely fast, and he's taken the fastest time of the qualifiers so far. After Andrastical's amazing run, 3 more competitors were able to take on the course, and all of them were able to follow Andrastical's lead, making it up the wall.
One of those being PopUp614, the creator of Bootleg Bartek, who struggled on the warped wall a little bit, but ultimately made it up.
Another competitor who found success on this course was American Roblox YouTube, who sported a knight outfit. And he crusaded his way to the warped wall with 1 stumble, but was still able to make it up and getting a time of just over a minute.
And finally, there was FREEMMO Direct, who had to be directed to change his character and able to participate in this competition.
That's true.
But ultimately, he made it up the warped wall with the 2nd fastest time so far. Let's take a look at our leaderboard. Topping us off is Andrastical with a time of just under 41 seconds, followed by FREEMMO Direct at 43 seconds.
In 7th, we have PopUp614, and he's quickly followed by American Roblox YouTube.
And then in 13th place, we have Beam Kirby, who finished in just over a minute. And then in 21st place, we have Aspada, who failed to overcome the warped wall.
In the bottom 6 of our leaderboard, we're starting to see some of the competitors who made it to the lightning bolts quicker than any other, like TechBot and DrewClue, including some of the competitors who made it to the warped wall in the slowest time, such as Iconic Pisk. Right now, Michael122906 is in the hot seat, who was able to make it to the lightning bolts in under 29 seconds.
Up next is a very wealthy Robloxian, Bryce Lee.
Yeah, he trades in Roblox a lot, so I like to call him the 1% ninja. But I don't know if you'll be able to do much with the money he can earn from here. I guess he's just running for fun.
Well, the fun is just half of it, Aussie.
Thanks for the inspirational message, Cameron. But in the meantime, Bryce is storming through this course. He's actually as good as a trader as he is. He is very good at Ninja Warrior courses. And he's...
Oh,
wow!
almost
Another
missed it.
close call. That's crazy. But now he's onto the lightning bolts, and he's not fast enough to make it well within our top 30. So it would be good if he can beat this obstacle.
Oh, he's made it through.
Nice. And now into the warped wall. Wait, is he going to be able to make it up in
Yes! Wow!
one? He does. That's best times that we've had so far. Great run from Bryce Lee.
He made it pretty well through all of the course. He didn't have any real struggles anywhere. He made it up the wall and won and everything. It was a great run by him. Let's go down to It's a Mary to see what Bryce has to say.
Bryce, that was a really fast run. You sped through all the obstacles, 1 shot at the wall. How are you feeling about that?
I'm feeling actually really proud of myself, seeing that I thought I would fall like the first quintuple step.
Well, with a time that fast, it's pretty likely to hold up, so the odds are we will be seeing you in the quarterfinal.
Oh my god, I'm so happy. Thank you so much.
And thanks for coming out. Aussie in reality, back up to you.
Next up, we have Batman Wing 123 and Drastical's training partner. So I know he's going for one goal, which is to beat his time. And look at him go.
Another SR veteran made it all the way to stage 2, the double twister in Sasuke Roblox 3.
And I know it takes a lot to overcome that obstacle, personally, so no blame on him. But look at him storming through the first 3 obstacles.
15 seconds onto the swing jump.
Wow, and straight through one swing to make it to the net. I think he actually has a serious shot at beating Drastical's time. He's now in the lightning bolts.
Less than 30 seconds onto it.
Yeah, he's knocked out one competitor.
Lost a little bit of time on that second cradle.
And look at him go.
But
Wow,
he
he only
threw
has a few more seconds. He has to get up right now. And,
oh no, he misses that
No,
attempt.
and he can't get the fastest time, but he can still finish with a very solid time. So let's see.
No.
Oh, he's not getting close. He can't jump on the wall. And he has just one more
This is
attempt.
his
to get
final
up.
attempt.
No! No! He's out on the warped wall. I can't believe that. He went from having the fastest time to being eliminated, possibly. Next up, we have FREEMMO, better known as Philip Scott.
Starting out as a Ninja Warrior Roblox All-Star, he ended up becoming more known for his real-life Ninja Warrior results, where he competed in the National Ninja League Finals and was one of the only few people to make it through the Monstro swing. And then he went on to actually compete on American Ninja Warrior in real life.
Right now, we can tell you he is in the city finals, and his episode will air soon. But in the meantime, we'll have to see how he does on the Robloxian Ninja Challenge qualifying course.
He can go through the steps so far, very graceful.
And now to the downhill jump.
A little bit of a low grab. But now he's moving on to the prism tilt.
We've seen this take out so many great competitors, but he has no problem.
Swing jump.
Yeah, he's having a little bit of trouble, but he seems to know the method. And perfect.
Nice grab.
Nice. Now he's about to face the lightning bolts, but I do have to warn you, he failed an obstacle similar to this in the Cincinnati qualifying round called Slingshot. Luckily it was enough to move on, but here if he fails it, it won't.
Oh no!
Phil is out! Oh!
Just as you say it!
I jinxed him or something. He overshoots the second rung, and he won't be moving on to our quarterfinals.
With less than 10 runners left to go, most of our leaderboard is sitting in a safe position. But right now, Gamer 2005 is sitting on the hot seat.
Gamer was able to make it to the lightning bolts in about 27 seconds, but he fell short on the second rungs. In the last few moments, a lot of our final competitors took on the course, and Gamer has been watching on the sidelines anxiously.
There was Power Jaden, who made it all the way to the swing jump, but just undershot the net.
Almighty Raven also took on the course, and he's one of the top automated RNW competitors. He sought the 1-up Frosty Mantle, but he fell short on the Prism Tilt.
And then there was Ryder Langle, who also competed in American Ninja Warrior in real life. He made it all the way to the lightning bolts, but fell short.
McMobile User has made it to the second stage in Sasuke Roblox, but today, he choked the steps.
Now we join G-Man 992421 on the swing jump.
Yeah, G-Man is a great competitor, and he's made it pretty far in Ninja Warrior Roblox and Sasuke Roblox, I believe making it to the third stage in the last tournament.
Now moving on to the lightning bolts, but he didn't get here fast enough. So he has to beat this obstacle to knock out Gamer.
And we just saw FREEMMO and Ryder Langle fail this, but he's storming through it, and he does it!
He's through.
Alright, and now can he make it up the wall on his first shot? Oh no! Alright, we saw Batman Wang fail this a few moments ago, and I don't want to see him caught up here. Can he do it now? Yes! He does do it! In 56 seconds, G-Man has confirmed his spot in the quarterfinal round.
After those last few runs, let's take a look at our leaderboard. Roblox trader Bryce Lee takes the third place position with a time of 44.36 seconds. G-Man finds himself comfortably in 11th place with a time of 56.66 seconds.
With only 3 runners left to go, first place through 27th place have secured their spots in the quarterfinals, which means Iconic Pisk, TechBot, and Drew Clue are still on standby. Right now, Drew Clue is on the hot seat, and if any of the next 3 competitors beat the lightning bolts, he will be eliminated.
Up next is an Epic Reshiram.
An Epic Reshiram has made it to the final stage in Ninja Warrior of Roblox, and he's made it to the third in Sasuke Roblox. So I know he has potential to make it to the grand finals. But now we'll have to see. Ooh, very fast through the downhill jump.
Onto the prism tilt. Nice pace here.
Very good. Now the swing jump has taken out so many great athletes. And he goes
right through it.
Do you think he's going for the fastest time?
He could do it.
Wow, he's at one of the fastest paces to the lightning bolt so far. And he just knocked off Drew Clue.
He's going through these lightning bolts really fast.
And now if he beats it, he will confirm his spot. And he does! But can he make it up the wall in 1 and get the fastest time? No!
No!
He misses another close call. But he has 2 more shots to at least hit the buzzer.
And he does it.
Under 50 seconds, an incredible time. One of the best we've seen in this entire competition.
Excellent run. Very few stumbles on any of the obstacles. Just the warped wall. It took him 2 attempts to get up, but still a respectable time.
Let's go down to Itamari.
And Epic, you had a little bit of a stumble on the warped wall, but you got up it on your second try with still a very impressive time.
Thanks, I guess. My plan going in was just to go fast. I don't usually do this in competition, but it's like, well, or nothing, I guess.
With just 2 runs left to go, TechBot now finds himself on the hot seat.
TechBot boasted the fastest time to the lightning bolts of any competitor in this competition, but unfortunately he fell up short, so that means now he's at risk of being eliminated.
Up next is Roblox Ninja legend Daniel Icewolf RBLX.
This competitor has had a very interesting past in Ninja Warrior of Roblox and the community. He used to be a mediocre competitor in Ninja Warrior of Roblox, but then he improved drastically and got some of the best results in Sasuke Roblox. So I think we can find him in the grand finals, but all he has to do is execute. Ooh, very smooth
Fast
pace
through the steps.
You can't undermine any single obstacle on this course though, as we've seen all of them be killers. But still, he's rushing through these obstacles. And just
Right
walk through
across the
prism
prism
kill.
kill.
Okay, now for the swing jump. We've seen this take out Witters among other competitors.
Having a little bit of trouble getting the momentum he needs.
Yeah, he's not going to get the fastest time, but...
Oh
Daniel! What have you done?
no! Oh my god.
Look at that again. It looks like he got on the end, and he just didn't get the distance.
Oh,
Still
just
the same
inches short of the
thing.
net.
But now we must move on to our final competitor, Kaylin F., who has a few words to say with us, along with his fellow competitor, Furipu.
Hello, darling. I would like 2 Big Macs, 2 Filet-O-Fishes, and a large chocolate shake, and a Happy Meal with chicken nuggets and a Sprite.
Well, crikey, that'll be $9.35 at your next window. Did you also know I'm competing in a competition in RNC when you see me fail obstacles like this?
Wowee.
It's okay, because my name is Kaylin F, because I'm
Wowee.
gonna do it again and beat it on my
That's
next session. Gotta
incredible.
save the queen. And in the end, I'm gonna climb that warp wall and say,
Well,
hallelujah,
butter me up
baby.
and call me
So did you
beast.
wanna order anything else to your food, or is that good?
What in tarnation are you on about? I just want my meal, ma'am or sir. Oh, ma'am.
Well, I'll try my best on the course, my Texan sir.
Well, I don't think any words can completely explain my confusion after watching that.
Jesus. Oh, I'm gonna throw up. Regardless, he's now onto the quintuple steps, going at a blazing pace. Look at him go.
Now into the downhill jump. Nice high grab.
Nice. I would love
Super
to see
fast.
Kaylin. Yeah, I think he's gonna go for the fastest time. And now straight through the prism tilt. But now for the swing jump, we just saw Daniel fail this. And he goes
And he's
right
through it.
Oh, that was close, but he's through. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am or sir. He's now into the lightning bolts. This is taking out great competitors. But he has to beat this to move on. And
he's
he
through.
does. He's knocked out TechBot, and he's guaranteed.
Can he get the
slot.
fastest time?
What can he? No!
Oh, just
No!
Oh,
So close, but an amazing time, and he grabs the silver medal in this qualifying round. I want to see that again.
everything about that run was flawless. He didn't struggle on any of the obstacles at all.
And he got up the wall on his first shot and got a time of 42 seconds, so we'll definitely see him in the quarterfinals. Now that all 225 runs are completed, let's take a look at our final leaderboard of competitors who have made it to the quarterfinals. In first place, we have Underdog and Drastical, who got a time of 40.99. And he's followed by McDonald's employee Caitlin F, who got a time of 42 seconds. In sixth place, we have War All-Star and Epic Reshiram, who made it in under 50 seconds.
In seventh place, we have Zach Draft, who made it through in 50 seconds. And then down in 11th, we have Dak Tract, who made it in just under 53.
In 13th place, we have G-Man 992421, and he's followed by Braver Coolio02, who got a time of under a minute. In 18th, we have TCM, who was the first competitor to make it up the warped wall.
In 21st place, we have our competitor who made it up the warped wall sideways, Comet Wave, with a time of 118.99. And then we have our fastest warped wall failure, Batman Wing 123, who got to the warped wall in 36.89 seconds.
Looking at the bottom of our top 30, we have competitors who made it to the warped wall but could not scale it, such as A-Spot taking 26th, Bowling Boy Ninja taking 27th, and Frosty Mantle taking 28th. And finally, in 30th, taking the last spot, we have Iconic Pisk, who made it to the warped wall in 1 minute and 2 seconds.
Now that we have our top 30, our competitors must brace themselves for the quarterfinals, and they must take on our much more difficult extended course.
In the next episode, we'll see Frosty Mantle try to avenge herself on the warped wall, and Drastical shoot for the top time again, and a brand new balance obstacle ready to take its toll on the field. For my co-host Reality Pales and the sideline reporter It's a Mary, I will see you all next episode on Robloxian Ninja Challenge.